Howdy, it's Danny Ray Jewell, American Freedom on Walkabout. I just want to let you know that I do this for anybody who shows me they deserve it. I can't do all the work like this, but on the road I get healthier, I lose a little bit of weight, and I have to work as long as I can to keep myself healthy. I want to help people have a better day tomorrow, to not have so much of expense, and to have things they can count on if everything goes sideways. They don't teach all of the things you need to know about surviving in a community, in a large community, small community. You need to take a look at that for a minute, just for me, help yourself. Give me a call, communicate with me. I know a whole lot more than what I'm doing, and I'm trying to help. Yeah, I get paid, I get a cup of coffee, good conversation. If we do it over the phone, I'll have my own coffee. I just hope it's a good conversation. I like to talk to people who really honestly have an idea about what they want to do or what they're looking for, and maybe I can help them with what they're looking for or what they want to do. You want answers? It takes a little time to talk about ideas, before answers begin to come forward in your own mind. I'm not answering questions to find them in my mind. It's something we all search for. So I will do what I can, and I won't go too far with my patience and stuff. You're going to have to be as giving as I am. Well, here's American Freedom. Out of here. I'm free. Doing what I wish. Loving it every day. Tomorrow's Christmas, ain't it? I got to get up tomorrow early. Sun gets up with me a lot. Well, later get us. Howdy, y'all. This is Danny Ray Jewell, American Freedom on Walkabout, and I'm looking for freedom. I think I found a little bit here in Virginia Mountains. Kind of like it. Well, down there is that little shed. It's a pump house and a well that I've been working on. I got some things stacked, cleaned up around it. I'm about ready to put the steps in front, make it easy to get in and out of all the time. And Chuck has a door started. I'm putting a hinge on that, get her seated so it can be closed, and then we'll get her total sealed so the geothermal will help keep that thing at a decent temperature without much heat at all. Once you prove it one season, which will be this season, then next year we know exactly what to put in there as far as a heater to cover even the worst of days and still stay sealed up. And we're running good all the time. Well, I'm working on that, picking up around there, and working on my uncle's from remote over the phone and uncle stuff, and trying to get in to see my Aunt Gay so I can get to do a few things around there too. And here you see I have the Steel Blue Bullet sitting there with a little bit in the back to take and help me do work. And I'm gonna go walk towards that incoming drive. Now we've got a ditch down the side here, perfect to get rid of the water. And the idea is there, it's a good idea and everything. It's just not been finished over the years and improved on to the way it was designed. So I'm out here trying to understand where my Uncle JD and the rest of them were thinking about stuff and how to get it resolved. Been working for maybe an hour or two now, up and down here and on the phone. I can get service up here a little bit, but just right around the corners down the street here, highway, I can get full-blown good signal, but right here at my Aunt Billy's, oh man, I'm lucky to get a signal at all, just in this little place. All right, you can see a little bit of the ground there, and up by the road, it was getting washed out, creating a gut rut, and hard to get over, bad bumps. And you can see I've used a heavy rod to bust out the upper part of the hump, and then clear off, level off a little bit more of the rest of this, using that as my fill for up here. Now it's high in clay, so it'll be a good pack, but my plan isn't to stop there. Once you add ash to clay and stone like this and dirt, it makes a really good earth cement. You just have to mix it in the right ratios, and what that ash is going to do is going to add more resistance to the water. absorbing and so saturating that clay in that area and having it just, puddle out again. That would create a pothole or wash out. And it sets up back hard very quickly, drains because there isn't much saturation. It drains quickly and sets back up quickly. Well, I'm just about done. As you can see, there's the old drain to go across from one side to the other, and then it goes straight on over to right over there. Let's see where it goes out. This here is an issue with driving in. There's plenty of drive space here and stuff, but with this drain, you've got to take and put an obstruction that's not going to hurt a vehicle, but some type of possibly flexible obstruction to help keep that from getting all destroyed. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is a ditch that goes right there. It's a little bit overgrown, and it follows right on down there for the drainage. It was meant to catch the road water before it got washing across the road and creating that rut. You can do it under and then bypass overflow. So I'm going to try and continue that idea. I've got to talk to Chuck about it and see what he'd like to do. Is heavier equipment, which I don't carry in the back of my van, makes things pretty easy. But heck, like I tell all the guys out in the jungle, if you got a knife and you got the will, you got some time, don't waste it on sitting around and going to get or going to have or going to buy. Get working on it, because by the time you get to that point of buying or going or whatever, you could probably have it done, have a big part of it done, pieces of it done, save you some money, build you an asset, turn your labor into assets of great value. And then don't forget to keep track of your value. It'll come back on you. Yeah. So we're going to get the rest of this done, and you can see what I'm living around down here. Just traveling, enjoying, waking up every day. My back's fine. Yeah. Back's fine. Well, you see, Tired Hunter, wish I could have hooked up with you. You want a cool cat. See y'all on the flip side. American Freedom out. I'm free.